Christine finally broke her silence. A hidden file, a betrayal, and a sisterhood reborn. What is Robyn hiding? And why did Janelle return to Christine's side now? This is not just another family drama, this is a war of truth, love, and revenge. Stay with us, because what you're about to uncover will change how you see the Brown family, forever.
The landfill, huh?
You know, I'm at Robyn's house right now. I'm trying to keep Solomon from being just in the house all the time. And he's been kind of excited about making his own home videos lately. So I just told him, hey, let's go make one together and we'll haul the garbage off to the landfill.
So we're gonna
The Brown family saga from Sister Wives has captivated millions for over a decade. But behind the smiling group photos and public statements lies a web of secrecy, control, and quiet resistance. In today's episode, we go deep into the secret files, hidden emotional scars, and a shocking new alliance between Christine and Janelle. What made them rise up? What truth did they uncover? And why is Robyn suddenly silent? Plus, we'll reveal how this story holds real lessons on emotional manipulation, female empowerment, and the power of setting boundaries. Christine Brown, the once smiling, often dismissed third wife, shocked fans when she announced her separation from Kody Brown in 2021. But insiders now reveal, this wasn't a sudden decision. For years, Christine was silently battling emotional isolation. Kody's affection shifted dramatically toward Robyn. But more than just favoritism, it was strategy. Viewers now realize Robyn wasn't just Kody's true love, she may have been his silent partner in manipulating the rest. The secret file. A journal entry leaked by a family insider suggests Christine found a relationship contract draft between Kody and Robyn, stating a hierarchy that unofficially pushed the other wives to the margins. Christine's note, read in voiceover. We were never equals. We were pawns in their private kingdom. The alliance reborn. Enter, Janelle. For years, she played neutral, logical, measured, the quiet thinker. But when Christine showed her the evidence, everything changed. Together, they decided to act, not with rage, but with strategy. They started piecing together financial records from the family business, texts from Robyn showing gatekeeping behavior, emotional manipulation tactics Kody used to gaslight Christine during counseling sessions. They began documenting everything. Every broken promise. Every time Robyn played victim. Every time Kody blamed them for his emotional distance. This is a classic pattern of emotional triangulation, when one person creates conflict between two others to maintain control. It's a known tactic in toxic family systems, often making the victims feel like they are the problem. Robyn always had a smile, but now, she had a secret. Insiders close to the Brown family claimed that Robyn knew Christine had the documents, and tried to get ahead of the narrative. Robyn allegedly reached out to producers to shape her arc for the next season. She feared a Christine-Janelle alliance more than anything. Because for the first time, Robyn wasn't the narrator, someone else had the receipts. But history wasn't being rewritten. It was finally being revealed. Janelle and Christine did something revolutionary. They chose each other over the man they once shared. They now run support groups for women leaving controlling relationships. Christine even speaks at women's empowerment events. This wasn't just personal, it became political. We stayed too long because we were told to keep sweet. But silence is not peace. From Christine's story, many women learned about religious gaslighting, the myth of being the problem wife, the importance of financial independence before exiting toxic marriages. So, where do we go from here? Robyn remains publicly quiet. Kody still avoids interviews. But Christine and Janelle? They're starting a new docuseries that tells their truth, in their words. It's called Sisterhood Rising, and it's already being pitched to Netflix and Hulu. And here's the twist. A source confirms Christine has one last file unreleased, shocking, and possibly exposing something Robyn said about the children. Episode 2, The Tape That Could End It All, coming soon. What Christine and Janelle did was more than leave. They unveiled. They exposed a system of emotional dependency that affects countless women in fundamentalist communities and even traditional marriages. Silence is not strength, it can be suppression. Emotional abuse can wear a kind face. Sisterhood can be a form of protest. If you've ever felt invisible in a relationship, remember, Christine saw you. She lived it. And now, she's showing the way out. Let's deep dive in details. Christine knew. She just didn't know how much. Until she opened the file. And what she found wasn't just betrayal. It was strategy. They thought I was emotional. But I was observant. Robyn crying. Kody screaming that's not fair. Christine flipping through papers. Janelle saying, we're done being quiet. In America, we see polygamy as a religious choice. But inside the Brown family, it became a psychological battlefield. Polygamy, when not mutual and balanced, often evolves into a form of emotional monarchy. Old clips of sister wives. Christine being dismissed. Kody praising Robyn. Mary's awkward silences. Christine loved Kody. But Kody loved Robyn. Openly. Painfully. And with consequences. And that's when Christine found the folder. Hidden behind his old suits. Labeled. Private, 2011. Christine opened it. Her hand shook. What she found? It wasn't love letters. It was instructions. Documents inside. Legal drafts giving Robyn custodial preference. Emotional safety clauses targeting Christine and Mary. Notes in Kody's handwriting about isolating toxicity. We must create order. Robyn brings that. Christine destabilizes it. This is not family. This is a form of coercive control, one partner deemed unstable to justify rejecting them. She was never going to be chosen. Because the game was rigged. You need to see this. I'm not crazy. I was never crazy. Movie camera Janelle arrives. Reads the file. Silent. Then. I'm in. Let's document everything. Hidden cameras in their homes. Screenshots, journal entries, texts from Robyn. Janelle, we fight clean. But we fight smart. They weren't just angry women. They became whistleblowers inside a spiritual pyramid scheme. This is the turning point. Sisterhood becomes resistance. Robyn crying to producers. Saying Christine might poison the kids against me. Telling Kody, she teaches them rebellion. She didn't need to scream to control the room. She cried. Victimhood as strategy is subtle and devastating. Robyn's control was often performed through weaponized fragility. Robyn's secret messages. You're the stable one, Kody. We have to protect the kingdom. Comment below if you've ever experienced someone using tears to control the truth. Eyes. Christine left. But she didn't run. She walked, with receipts. Christine with her daughters. Podcast interviews. Janelle speaking at a women's finance conference. Book rumors, misread, My Truth. PR consultant leaked, she's planning narrative cleanup. She should be careful. There's more than one file. One of them includes her and the children. Leaving a narcissistic system doesn't end the battle. It starts it. There's one more piece. The tape. Clapperboard Janelle, to camera. We debated releasing it. It's about what was said behind closed doors, about the kids. Movie camera Christine, serious. If it ever came out, it would destroy the public image of what they built. Man detective the tape includes Robyn allegedly calling one child a threat. Discussing possible custody shifts. Saying, I'm the real mother figure. Not them. Black screen. Heartbeat sound. Not yet released. But it exists. Christine and Janelle didn't win by screaming. They won by showing up. By documenting. By standing in truth. Christine speaking at a women's event. Comments from women saying, she helped me leave. Kids hugging their moms. Emotional control can wear a religious face. Sisterhood is revolutionary. Truth leaves paper trails. If you've ever doubted your worth, Christine didn't. She fought for hers. Fight for yours. Set the stakes, outline the emotional betrayal, and reveal the hidden cracks in the family dynamic. For years, Kody Brown was the king of a plural kingdom. 4 wives. 18 children. One big American family, or so it seemed. Early seasons of Sister Wives. Christine laughing but glancing toward Robyn with quiet discomfort. Robyn entering the family as the young new wife. Christine's experience is a textbook case of emotional exile, where affection and validation are withdrawn as a form of control. Christine asking Kody, do you even love me anymore? Kody responds coldly, love is not always fair. And then, came the file. File folder Christine finds a folder marked Legal Relational Draft, 2011 in a drawer. Notes about inheritance planning between Kody and Robyn. A pecking order draft suggesting Robyn would be the legal gatekeeper for all future family assets. Journaled comments from Robyn like, the others don't get it. He needs one voice to lead them. This isn't just manipulation, this is structural favoritism masquerading as spiritual order. Magnifying glass tilted left purpose, build suspense and introduce Janelle as a slow-burning ally. Focus on awakening and strategic rebellion. Christine invites Janelle over with urgency. I need to show you something. It changes everything. The file. Emails between Kody and Robyn about setting boundaries for emotional disorder, referring to Christine and Mary. Voice memos of Robyn crying and saying they're the chaos Kody needs to be protected from. Janelle didn't cry. She didn't scream. She took notes. You were right all along. I just didn't want to believe we were the disposable ones. Christine and Janelle's alliance represents a shift in high-control environments. When the gaslighting ends, the sisterhood be. Magnifying glass tilted left purpose, build suspense and introduce Janelle as a slow-burning ally. Focus on awakening and strategic rebellion. Christine invites Janelle over with urgency. I need to show you something. It changes everything. The file. Emails between Kody and Robyn about setting boundaries for emotional disorder, referring to Christine and Mary. Voice memos of Robyn crying and saying they're the chaos Kody needs to be protected from. Janelle didn't cry. She didn't scream. She took notes. You were right all along. I just didn't want to believe we were the disposable ones. Christine and Janelle's alliance represents a shift in high-control environments. When the gaslighting ends, the sisterhood begins. Explore Robyn's manipulative tactics in a suspenseful, psychological thriller style. Robyn Brown presented herself as the peacemaker. But behind the scenes, peace was power. She would cry before every meeting with producers. Say Christine was unstable. That she feared for her kids around her. Christine reviewing unaired footage where Robyn asks Kody to limit Christine's influence over the kids. Says she teaches them to question authority. That's dangerous. Ends with, if she doesn't stop, I might leave. But Robyn never left. Because Robyn was never the victim. Empowerment arc, Janelle and Christine rise, reflect, and reclaim. Christine speaks at a small women's support group, sharing. They told us we were the angry ones. But we were just the awake ones. Christine moving into her new home. Janelle starting her own financial consulting for single mothers. Their kids laughing together. Christine and Janelle's departure wasn't just about love lost. It was about emotional liberation. They began documenting it all, for their protection, for their healing, and maybe, for justice. Suspense, ambiguity. Let viewers wonder, is Robyn preparing a counterattack? I never wanted this. I'm being misunderstood. Telephone receiver insider leak. Robyn hired a PR damage control consultant. Magnifying glass tilted left. Robyn is reportedly pitching a book deal titled Misread, My Truth Inside Sister Wives. But the public is not buying it. Because Christine and Janelle aren't just telling stories. They're showing receipts. The final segment ends with Christine hinting. There's one more file. It's about the kids. If I release it, everything changes. Magnifying glass tilted left. Purpose, grounded reflection plus educational value plus call to empathy plus social commentary. Christine's revenge wasn't about punishment, it was about truth. It was about reclaiming dignity after years of emotional starvation. Women stay in bad systems for years because they're afraid they'll lose everything. But I lost myself first. And I had to get her back. This wasn't just a shift in love, it was a systematic transition of power. It played out before our eyes, and we missed it. Some fans believe Robyn wasn't just the favorite, but a calculated media chess piece. What happens when spiritual families use legal systems to hurt each other? The answer is complicated. Reality TV is rarely reality. It's curated emotion. And Christine? She gave them everything. They didn't get closure from Kody. They gave it to themselves. Backhand index pointing right if you found this powerful, like the video. Memo drop a comment below. Do you think Robyn is hiding more? Bell and don't forget to subscribe, because episode 2 is coming, and it's going to shake everything. Television until next time, stay strong, stay seen, and remember, sisterhood is a revolution.